Hello, my Aries, and welcome to your July love reading with me, Miss Machiste. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Do not forget to subscribe. I will be posting July mid-month love readings as well as weekend love readings and daily love readings. So Aries, if you are not new to my channel, welcome back. Thank you for watching once again. I appreciate you very much. And Aries, just keep in mind that you can check out your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign because not all messages will resonate with every Aries out there. And also keep in mind the energy can go vice versa. So if this is not you, this could be the person you are dealing with or will be dealing with in the first half of July. So Aries, let's get into it in your love life for the first half of July, Spirit. For my Aries in love, the first half of July. For Aries in love, thank you, Spirit. Okay, Aries, your first card out here is we have Embrace. This is the World. We also have the Throat Chakra. And we also have Healing Begins. Beautiful energy, Aries. So right away, it looks like to me that you'll be having some sort of conversation with somebody the first half of July, because we are using that beautiful throat chakra here. That is beautiful royal blue. So definitely work on opening your throat chakra, because there seems to be some sort of conversation that is going to be happening the first half of July with somebody. And I do feel as though with Embrace here, this is the World. So there was an ending of a cycle here in your life, Aries, or there was a very big accomplishment. It doesn't necessarily have to be that something ended. It could just be that the cycle that you were dealing with is over and a new one is now born. I feel like a very tough cycle has ended here for you, Aries, in your love life, because we have Healing Begins. So from this ending, you are moving into a lot more calmer waters, a lot more harmony, a lot more peace in your heart. And I feel as though you could be talking to somebody about traveling to them. This is the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is a card of movement, moving, healing begins, moving towards healing. So Aries, I feel as though you will be having a conversation with somebody that is going to close a very tough cycle that you two may have been dealing with, or that you have been dealing with alone. And I do feel as though you are making a lot of movement forwards here with this person or with a totally new person, but there is a lot more healing that is going to come and a lot more calmness to your anxiety. So Aries, let's get a Romance Angels card out for you, and then we'll pull some tarot on this. Spirit, for my Aries for the first half of July. For Aries for the first half of July. For my Aries, Spirit, for the first half of July in love for Aries. Okay. Okay, Aries, so we have here, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, Aries. So I do feel as though there is some sort of law of attraction here happening, because when you do love yourself first and you do value yourself and have self-respect, like the card says, it does make you more romantically attractive. So I feel as though there is a conversation here that is coming after the end of a very tough cycle. I feel like there's a resolution coming. There is some forgiveness coming as well. And I do feel as though somebody is really finding their value and realizing, like, I'm worth a lot more than what I have dealt with in the past. This is now done, and I want to move into a lot more healing and a lot more love in my love life, opposed to possibly, Aries, letting people walk all over you, or vice versa. Maybe you have been trying to control somebody too much and it's not working in your favor. It could go a couple different ways here, Aries, but I do feel as though somebody is trying to respect themselves more in the first half of July to really heal their heart and to heal this relationship. Because I feel as though there possibly could have been a power play here where somebody felt like they were giving more effort than the other person. So if this is you, Aries, definitely love yourself first right now, because that is going to really attract a lot more people into your life, and it could even attract someone back into your life that possibly you had an ending with. So Spirit, can we please have some tarot on this for my Aries for the first half of July in love for Aries, for the first half of July in love for my Aries. All right, Aries. Okay, so your first card out here, Aries, is we have the Ace of Pentacles. You see that? Okay. Put it up like this. And your next card out here is we have the Hierophant. We also have the Queen of Cups. We have Temperance. We have the Queen of Swords. And we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, Aries. So we have the Ace of Pentacles here, Aries. So I do feel as though you are going to be having a new offer coming your way. Possibly a new offer to get together with somebody. I am feeling like you're having a conversation with somebody and they're offering to come see you, or you are traveling to them. Somebody is going to be offering to see you, Aries. I feel like they want to see you. I feel like they want to see you in person. So that's why I feel as though they want to travel. I feel like possibly you could have been talking with this person a lot, and I feel like now they want to really see you more than they were able to before. And I feel like there is an offer on the table here, Aries, or there will be an offer on the table here to really grow this relationship and bring this partnership to a new level. But there is a need for one or both of you to be more logical in the sense and less emotional about this relationship here. Because with the Ace of Pentacles to the Hierophant, this is earth energy. The Hierophant is Taurus. Could be dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, heavy Taurus here. But I do feel as though, Aries, there is a sense where somebody wants to level up with you, but I feel like the leveling up needs to be talked about and needs to be planned out, I feel. Because I feel as though with the Queen of Cups here, you could be dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. But I do feel as though with the Queen of Cups here, I feel like there is a need to contemplate on your emotions here. And that's why I do feel as though love yourself first has come out, because the Queen of Cups knows what she has to offer, and so does the Queen of Swords. But the Queen of Swords logically knows what she has to offer. So I feel as though Spirit really wants you to get into this emotional sense of really having that balance between your emotional body and your logical thinking, because it will help bring a lot more balance into this situation than there was before. Because Aries, I feel as though someone is offering to level up this relationship, and I feel like it's going to come after one or both of you finds more of your value, because we do have Temperance here. So this is the need to have patience, but this is also the need for things to come together and things to balance out. So we do have the Six of Pentacles as well, which is balance. So this is giving and receiving, an equal give and take. This Temperance angel has those two cups. This man in this card has that scale. The need for balance is very prominent here. The need for giving and receiving equally is very prominent here. And I feel as though there is a new offer on bringing more balance into this situation and bringing more balance into this partnership, because possibly, you know, maybe Aries, you were putting in more effort than them or vice versa. And you're kind of just like, look, I need it to be, if we're really going to be able to get to a higher level of commitment here and really heal this partnership and really communicate and really not deal with this cycle that we just ended, there is potential for so much in this partnership. I feel as though for others of you Aries, you're going to be meeting somebody new with this Ace of Pentacles. I feel like for my people in partnerships, this is a renewal to the stability and the balance that you two are sharing. But I do as well feel for some of you, this could be where you were dealing with somebody that possibly could have been dealing with somebody else, and it took a little bit for them to kind of get rid of that energy. And I feel like this person has now closed that cycle with this person, and I feel like they're going to start coming towards you. They're going to be making an offer. They're going to be having a conversation with you. You two are now going to be healing and moving forwards. So this can go a couple different ways here, Aries, because I do have two feminine energies here. It doesn't mean that there's two people in this energy, because I am getting a sense that Spirit really wants you, Aries, to balance your emotional body with your logical body, because that's what's going to help your self-respect make you more romantically attractive towards this person or towards this new possible energy that's coming in for you. So Aries, let's clarify all of this and get more on this, because it looks like there is so much potential for healing and growth and like possibly even marriage here for some of you, because I do see the Hierophant here as a possible engagement, marriage proposal even. So there could be someone saying, look, Aries, I'm ready to do this, and I'm ready to do this with you. Or Aries, you may be like, look, this is how this should go. We should have more balance. We need to have more give and take that's equal. We need to have a logical stand on our relationship, but also an emotional standpoint too. Like there can't just be only logic and there can't just be only emotion. And that's why I feel Temperance is sitting in the middle of these two queens. The opposites, the emotional to the mind, coming together in harmony. So I feel as though this is what's happening for you, Aries. It's very beautiful to see. So, Spirit, can I please have clarifiers for this for my Aries? Can you please clarify this for my Aries? Spirit, for my Aries in their love lives for the first half of July. Okay, thank you, Spirit. All right, Aries, so you're clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Cups. Beautiful. Clarifying the Hierophant, we have a Strength. Clarifying the Queen of Cups, we have the Two of Cups. Clarifying Temperance, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Clarifying the Queen of Swords, we have the Eight of Swords. Am I putting these in the frame? Okay. And clarifying the Six of Pentacles, we have the Three of Pentacles. So, Aries, what I'm seeing here, okay, we can see those. Okay. There is a situation here, Aries, where there is a need to really work together. We have the Ace of Pentacles here with the Nine of Cups. So Aries, you have an offer coming in for you. Absolutely. And this is an offer that's really going to be making you very happy. It's a wish fulfillment. This is a pure satisfaction to your emotional body. I do feel as though you could be dealing with a soulmate connection here. But Aries, like I said before, I felt like there was another energy here. And now that the clarifying cards are out, I do feel like there is another energy. I don't feel like it's another person. For some of you, it could be what I said before, that other person is realizing like, okay, I don't want to be with this one anymore. I want to come back to my Aries. I'm closing out that cycle. I'm going to reach out to my Aries and offer stability. That is for some of you, but for others of you, this external source is work. 110%. We'll get into that in a second. So we have the Ace of Pentacles to the Nine of Cups. So I do feel as though you'll be receiving a stable offer from this person that is going to make you very, very, very happy, very joyful, having a lot of bliss, and just feeling like on top of the world for that moment. But we also have the Hierophant here with strength. So I feel as though this person is pulling back on giving their all, like their full commitment, because of all that they are going through and all that they are dealing with. Because I do feel as though for some of you, Aries, there is a sense where this person is very focused on work. They could be very focused on getting their money up. They could be very focused on some sort of tradition here as well, some sort of thing that they have to go to, maybe a family matter as well. But Aries, they have love for you, and I do feel like they have that emotional connection here. I do feel like this could be a soulmate energy for you, Aries. I feel with this Two of Cups, you have this soulmate energy coming in, and I feel as though you're going to pick up on this in your emotional body right away, Aries, or this person will be picking up on it from you. Let me just say this. Strength is here, Leo. I don't want to forget about that. So we have the Two of Cups with the Queen of Cups. This is all water energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So Aries, it's like this person wants to renew this partnership with you on the emotional level as well. That's why they are offering you this stable offer. They're like, hey, look, Aries, I want to make it work with you, but I feel as though this person has other things to deal with as well in their life. And I feel like, Aries, it may leave you in some sort of feeling of like a mental prison, because we have the Temperance card here to the Seven of Pentacles now. The Seven of Pentacles is that need to be patient again, but this is also watering your plants and waiting for your fruits to blossom, waiting for your rewards to come. So with this being clarified by Temperance, Spirit is showing me that your rewards are being, how can I say this? Your rewards are being made by Spirit on their own time. So with the Seven of Pentacles, you're looking at all of your efforts that you have put in, and you're waiting to get something. You're like, okay, like I planted all of these seeds. When will they finally blossom? But with Temperance here, that is also the need to really be patient and find balance. So it's like your attitude while waiting is very important to this situation. And that's why I feel like love yourself first is here, because there is some need to be patient, but there's also a need to be strong as well. So Aries, this could be, like I said, you could be like, for some of you, you could just be waiting for somebody to leave somebody else. I do feel like that. For some of you, Aries, you may be waiting for somebody to get out of a relationship, and Spirit wants you to have self-respect right now. It will make you more romantically attractive, and I do feel as though this person is closing out a cycle and heading their way towards you, Aries. But for others of you, I feel as though there is this sense where there's an external party here. And I don't feel like for a lot of you it's another person. I feel like it could do with work or some sort of family tradition that this person has to go to or deal with. Could be a religious factor as well. But we have the Queen of Swords here with the Eight of Swords, which is showing me that it's very, whatever this is here for you, Aries, it's tough to deal with. But Spirit is showing me that you are going to be gaining the mental clarity to cut through this mental prison, because the Queen of Swords does not sit in the Eight of Swords for long. The Queen of Swords does not deal with that. The Queen of Swords knows her value. The Queen of Swords has that self-respect for her. She loves herself in that sense, where she won't let the mind games and the mental tricks get to her, because we play mental tricks on ourselves. Other people play mental tricks on us as well, yes. But in the Eight of Swords energy, this is playing a mental trick on yourself, because you are blindfolded and you just have to walk forwards. There's hope, but she can't see it because she's blindfolded in this card. But the Queen of Swords, she's not blindfolded. She knows, she sees it for what it is. And I feel as though, Aries, there's going to be a conversation here where you two are going to talk about this third party situation, whether it's another person or if this is a job or a family tradition or whatever is taking this person's time, or vice versa, Aries, it could be taking your time. There's going to be a conversation about this, and there's going to be a moment where you guys are going to come together on working together and bringing more balance into this situation, because you two want to be together. I feel as though the higher level of commitment is being thought about on somebody's end here. I feel like they want more than just the boyfriend and girlfriend, more than just the boyfriend and boyfriend, girlfriend and girlfriend, whatever you go, whichever way. I feel like one of you or both of you, I feel like, want this to be more than that, but doesn't necessarily want to be the first one to say it. But I do feel like there's going to be a conversation where this person's going to let you know, like, hey, look, Aries, this is how it's going to be. Like, I have to get this work done at this time, and I'm sorry if it leaves you waiting, or I'm sorry if I have to deal with this relationship right now and close this out and end this, and I'm sorry that it's keeping you waiting. But there is a sense here where they want to talk to you now, Aries. They want to come towards you now. They want to have this conversation. They want to start working together. Aries, you want to start healing this relationship. And I feel like it's going to be healed. And I do feel like there's going to be a lot more give and take. There's going to be a lot more working together, because I do feel like there is some sort of external energy that is just messing with the flow of this soulmate connection. But I don't feel like anybody's giving up. They're not giving up on you, Aries. They're not. They are not giving up on you, and I don't feel like you are giving up on them either. For others of you, Aries, I feel as though it's the same situation. I feel like you may be meeting a new person who has a lot to deal with, you know? And like, Aries, they're going to meet you and they're going to be like, oh my gosh, Aries is my wish fulfillment, but I have to deal with so much work stuff or so much friends things or family things, and it's just like, wow, like I met this wonderful person, and now I need to make sure to find balance in my life where I make time for Aries, but I also make time for work and stuff. But like I said, in the flip side of this situation, it could be that this person is closing out a cycle with somebody and coming towards you, Aries. That's only for some of you, but there is really a sense to have that self-respect. Love yourself first, because that is what is going to have this person continuously want to work together with you. Because Aries, for example, say you know, all right, this person has to deal with this work situation right now. And you're like, what are you doing? Why aren't you talking to me? Hello, hello, hello. But you guys have already had this conversation where it's like, hey, Aries, I need you to understand I have to do this and I have to do this. I can talk to you when I can. So it's more or less of an understanding that's coming here. Like, Aries, you're having a more of an understanding of what they're doing, and they're having a more of an understanding of what is causing you to feel like you're in a mental prison. There is a conversation here that's going to happen. There is an offer on the table to make this more than what it is. And I feel like, Aries, you're going to be coming into partnership with a soulmate energy, but there's a very strong need to understand what both of you are going through in your lives right now. And a need to understand that, like, not every single second they can talk to you, and not every single second they can be, like, next to you. And I feel like somebody's having a conversation here where it's like, Aries, but you're who I want. So let's try to work together here. Let's try to come to some sort of understanding where you understand that I'm going to have to do this some moments. And I want, Aries, this person wants to know that you're going to be okay. Aries, this person wants to know that you're going to have that mental strength over what's happening. That's helping this person. So definitely keep that strength and control and that self-respect for yourself, Aries, because it's really going to bring this situation together very, very balanced as well. So Temperance here, Sagittarius energy. Sorry, I just realized I didn't say all of the energies. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra with the Queen of Swords. We have Swords energy. We have air with the Swords. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. A lot of Earth energy too. But the Earth energy is giving me these work vibes. And like the stable vibes of like this person wants to make sure that you're okay, Aries. They want to make sure that you are not going to be in this mental prison when they have other things to attend to. So Aries, there is going to be a conversation coming in for you the first half of July that you're going to have with either a new person, the person that you're with, or a return of somebody that's going to be like, hey Aries, I want to make it work, but we need to come to an understanding on how to balance our lives. Because there is really potential for this relationship to heal. And I really feel like there's potential for this to grow into possible engagement or marriage as well. So thank you for watching, Aries. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can book below in the description box. Or if you would like, you can send me an email, or you can message me on Instagram, which is also in the description box, and send me a direct message. Thank you for watching, Aries. Bye.